Figured I would jump on quick before dinner. Oh, these cards are going every which direction. Straighten it out. Okay. First person here is You Love General. Avery, can you fix the steps for him, please? New Love General. Life comes back into balance, feeling ambitious. You're going to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life changes for you for the better quickly. And you could be reconnecting with an old friend or somebody from your past, maybe returning. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, success comes in around that. Adonis, me and Vivi. Perseverance pays off, negativity moves into the past. Listen to your intuition, there's a new beginning on the horizon. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Neither one of you are holding back. This summer looks good. It looks like things could change for the better. Come on, Dylan, you want to come in? And I think next you should have some communication coming in. Come on, Dylan. Come on. There's room for you. Come on in. Come on. Go ahead. What's the problem? Go ahead, lay down right there. Comes in, does the turnaround, and then walks out. Dylan. Shonda, General. You have choices and options coming in around social events and activities over the next couple of weeks that could be making life busy and in a good way. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Cause for celebration comes in around your social life. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be spending time with a Leo. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and negativity moves into the past. Pretty good. T-Vet for tomorrow. T-Vet for tomorrow. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you should feel relief around an old wound healing, life coming back into balance, and life moving forward. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Some good luck comes in and your perseverance pays off. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You can hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and life is coming back into balance. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, a new job or business opportunities on the horizon. You could be planning travel. Vicky, P&I for next week. P&I for next week. Slow and steady wins the race, but there could be communication that comes in or communication that picks up that makes negativity move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Miak, general for the next 10 days. General for the next 10 days. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Dana, General. Avery, what are you doing? What are you doing? Life comes back into balance. Negativity is moving into the past. Also, old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. If you had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You could be making decisions that push your career forward. A wish comes true around career or finances improving this summer. Tanya, general. Negativity moves into the past. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries. If you feel like somebody is overstepping, a wish comes true and Aries enters. You also have a Leo here, and life is coming back into balance. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may feel relief around finances improving. Maggie, me and S the Virgo for the next 48 hours. Me and S the Virgo for the next 48 hours. S the Virgo for the next 48 hours. Communication could come in or communication could pick up. You may feel as if things have changed for the better quickly, and you may feel relief around the situation moving forward. Listen to your intuition, but slow and steady wins the race. Lose love. What comes towards me from now until the end of July? Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A new venture begins. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. There also could be potential travel. Avery, are you doing something that you shouldn't be doing? Avery, well, let me see you. What? Don't talk to you? Don't talk like that to me. That's not nice. Empress, Kimberly, girl from last night, Pisces, energy and feelings towards me. Well balanced, grounded, stable, kind-hearted, sincere. I would say she thinks pretty highly of you, and the energy is like successful and perseverant. Looks pretty good. Lydia, surprise me. No men, let's see. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past, and a new venture begins. You've got success coming in around new contacts, but people from the past are also returning. You've got a Libra, a Leo, an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and possibly a Sagittarius coming in. Yeah, things should all of a sudden turn around. It's annoying when it's showing that there's so much going on and it's not happening yet. Like, it's like a little delayed time-wise. But it's still going to happen. T-Vat, love and romance for this week. For this week, perseverance pays off, and you'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. It looks like you could have somebody from your past return. You could also have a Virgo and a Sagittarius enter. Or if you're already with someone, you're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, but still you should reconnect with somebody from your past, if not this week, relatively soon. Or hear from somebody out of the blue or run into them. Overall, it looks like romance could heat up in the month of July overall, being guided by the divine, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Love seems to flourish in July, if not next week. Tanya, did you see my email from earlier? It was detailed. Now, I answered it. Tell me you didn't get it. Because can I tell you how many emails I've responded to that never went through? I'm going to say I answered it at maybe like 3:30 my time. I'm going to look at my sent. Hang on. Because I don't know why this is happening. Yeah, that the email that I sent you didn't go through. But it's not in my sent. Where did it go? Now this has happened, I can't even tell you how many people, probably about 10 times this week.
Well, for this game. Let's make that game a press.
Let me check my drafts. No. I don't understand why this keeps happening. Anyway, I'll respond. I'm good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to not respond to that email. I'll open up another one. It's driving me crazy. Does anybody else have that problem with Google? All of a sudden, like since the phone upgraded, you know, they get updated the software or whatever. It's driving me freaking nuts. But to see what is G thinking. See, it's like self-centered. Doesn't care at all who could be hurt by this information. Only cares about like how she feels. It's so deceitful. Not taking into consideration how this could affect other people. It's so sad. So sad. She just doesn't care. She's only thinking about herself. I've seen this before. And I've seen it before a lot, but in two other situations that come to mind, one that I emailed you about, I'll put it in the email again, and the other one, I'll email it to you because it's too much, and it was about somebody that had passed away. Yeah. I'll put it in the email because it's too long to explain now, but not taking into consideration how this could be hurting other people. Some people, they're not they're just not developed enough to see how it can affect other people. You know, like using somebody for your benefit, like say a mother using a child to try to get back with the husband. You know, like they don't see how that affects the child. They just see like they're using the child to manipulate the father, but yet they don't see how that affects the child or how it affects the father. You know, they're trying to get what they want from the situation. It's kind of like a little bit narcissistic, not having empathy for other people and only caring about what they're going through. To me, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. But there's two situations I'm going to tell you about. If I can get an email to go through. It drives me nuts. Empress. Is anybody else having problems with Google? Empress's brother. Miranda's romantic energy and feelings towards me. Energy is pretty good. Slow, steady, stable. It may feel that you're a kind-hearted, caring person. It may find you to be attractive and genuinely happy. Davy, general. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You have a little bit of good luck headed your way. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A wish comes true. Life comes back into balance, and happiness comes in around business, picking up or taking off. Money comes in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Find a journal for the rest of the day. No, Tanya, nothing went through because it's not in my sent. Now, somebody had asked me earlier today, they sent me a question about how much I charge for privates, and I replied, and I checked it immediately, and it went through. I don't understand why some people, it's not going through. Brenda, journal for the rest of the day. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you may walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could also be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Empress. Geo's energy and feelings towards me. This person's kind of a little neutral. Like their energy, it's like slow and steady. They may think of you as a nice person or somebody who is interesting, somebody who is strong, confident, and passionate. Dana sent an email. Okay. Now, I'm just going to, before I read this, I'm just going to respond with an X, just to see if it goes through. Let me know if you get that X. Oh, I don't even remember what we were talking about here. You got approved for something, okay. So you want to know when it will be rescheduled. Okay, let's see. When will it be rescheduled? I think it should get rescheduled pretty soon, like maybe within the next 2 weeks. Does that sound like it could be possible? Let me go check my... The X went through. So where are these emails going that aren't going through? I don't understand it. Question: should I shorten the letter telling what happened and leave out how Teresa did not secure the house resulting in theft? Just talk about things particular to the case. I would leave the letter the way it is. Yeah, I don't think you need to change it. Yeah, Tanya, I see exactly what you're dealing with. And Lourdes, when will I move up positions at work? Which month? Could possibly be in the month of October. Liz, love this week. Love this week. Lay down the law, set boundaries. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. But if you have had an argument with someone, that will resolve itself and move into the past, and you're making decisions that are pushing your love life forward. You could be exploring your options. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and slow and steady wins the race.
Mommy.
You need ice cream?
Yeah.
Avery, you had way too much sugar today. Avery, you had kisses, you had juice. You can't keep eating all this sugar. It's not good for you.
Mom, I need something else.
You need something else? I'll give you something else. You want a banana?
I want blueberries.
First of all, you don't even like blueberries.
Mom,
And I don't have any.
please.
I could give you strawberries. I could give you a banana. I could give you one of those little fruit cups. Pudding?
Yeah, pudding.
With the brown one?
Yeah, that's pudding.
Okay, let me go get her pudding. It's a little bit better than ice cream. You want to come in here? You can come in here. Want to sit over there in the corner?
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Okay, good girl. Okay, Liz, general for tomorrow. Could have a love offer come in that brings in cause for celebration. Life comes back into balance. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. Could be spending time with the Libra. Take time for rest, relaxation, self-care. Tanya, see why I'm heartbroken that I too much drama? Yes. But I also think it has so much more to do with her than it does you. You want to see something else? Change it. A poker bean? All right. No slurping like that, please. There you go. And you have to watch the commercial. Since I've been experiencing cellular issues. Okay. See, I'm not having problems with the phone. It's the emails. I don't know what is happening to them. And it's ever since they did the upgrade. Or that update or whatever, which I usually don't do. I usually decline it, but whatever happened. Empress. Is Tran looking to move things forward with me romantically when she gets back in town this summer? I don't think it's something that she's really thinking about right now. Like, I don't think that she has that specifically intended as of right now. Davy, love. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody specifically, then somebody new will come in out of the clear blue sky, and it could be in Aries, and a new journey begins. Got passion coming in. You also have a water sign here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could come in with a romantic offer, maybe a Pisces. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that makes you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. What? What color?
What's this color?
That's blue.
What's this color? What's this color?
Blue. It's blue.
What's this color? What's this color?
Oh, Avery, you got chocolate all over it. Oh, man. No matter how hard I try. No matter how hard I try. I mean, all over everything. Come on, it's on the floor. Wipe your hands. You got to be able to work a little bit neater. Come on. I don't care that it's on the shirt. Just wipe your hands and your leg. Come on.
More.
I'm not giving you more. You had enough crap today.
Don't say that.
But you did.
No.
You had chocolate kisses. You had an ice pop. You had fries. You had enough garbage today.
But don't say that.
You had juice that I hate that you eat, that you drink all this juice.
Don't say that.
Well, it's no good for you.
Don't say that.
The X went through. I don't know what's going on. Sana, will M reach out to me? Or will I hear from him? And if yes, when?
I don't say yes.
What do you want?
Mama. But
What do you want?
banana.
You want a banana?
Yeah.
If I give you this banana, you better eat it.
Yeah. I will. I'll be a mom.
I think you will hear from him, and I think you'll hear from him sometime in the month of July. Maybe the second half of July. It looks a little slow and stagnant, and he looks a little weak and maybe a little undecided, but that energy shifts.
What's this? The floor.
What? I don't know what that is. I think it's glue.
Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this?
I think it's glue. Liz, for the next 24. For the next 24. For the next 24, you could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Negativity moves into the past. A love offer could come in from a Libra, or a love offer could come in that makes you feel like you got good karma coming back to you. Choices and options are coming in. A new journey begins. A Taurus enters. Yes, I use Gmail. When that happens to me, my emails go to another folder, but don't deliver to the actual person. Okay, let's see if I have that. What folder? Avery, could you go get the other phone? Go get the other phone.
I don't want to do it. I don't want you.
Avery, I love you too, but this phone doesn't work properly. That's why I let you use the other one. I don't know what other folder could have gone to. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. Perfect. Now, what do you want to watch?
Let's cut it out.
Cocoa Bean? Avery, give me 2 minutes and I'll go get you I'll get you a banana.
Okay.
Lita, I finally realized the spiritual lesson. I'm going to embark on a healing journey. I feel better with this shift. Anything new I can expect from this new awakening? Life is going to come back into balance and wish comes true. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past when you listen to intuition. Perseverance pays off and you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. I think what's going to happen is the old shit's going to move into the past and you're going to have like new people, places, and things that come in that are better functioning. That's what I think is going to happen. Tanya, good things that the full moon will bring. A wish comes true. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Get a little bit of good luck headed your way. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. And you could have money come in. There could be some money coming in. C, I'm having car issues and I'm worried about the cost. Is it going to be a relatively inexpensive fix or is it going to be a huge financial burden? Will it be a simple, relatively inexpensive fix? I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think. I think it's going to be pretty inexpensive. You know, like inexpensive for car repairs. Tiffany, general.
Where's Mom? Look. Where is Mommy? Look.
Could feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief around finances improving. Anxiety eases, a new job or business opportunities on the horizon that's bringing in more money, and your perseverance around that pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Working on a side business or a side hustle could lead you towards success. Tanya for the next 48. For the next 48. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Money is coming in. You may be feeling like if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it could be resolving itself and move into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and listen to your intuition. You got some good karma coming back to you. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders as things change for the better for you quickly. Not bad, not bad. Jay, B's energy towards me today. B's energy towards me today. Grounded and stable, kind-hearted, and like good karma, like well-balanced. Energy's not bad, not bad. Lita, her talking has gotten better. She may be going for speech help in September. Queen. Thank you. We had her evaluated like over the last couple of weeks, and I'm going to find out on the 17th if she gets approved for it. Julie, is my new teacher a hard grader? I don't think so. Seems like a pretty fair person. Alessandra, I talked to Daniel and we're going to give it a try again. What does the month of July look for us? Slow and steady wins the race. Communication looks good. I mean, it looks good. I wouldn't rush into anything, and slow and steady seems to help. Negativity moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past. And being guided by the divine can take you towards greener pastures. Not bad. Tanya, me and A, maybe he bumped his head. Here he is. Happiness comes in around an Aries and it shows success. Look at that. Listen to your intuition, moving forward towards greater pastures. Good luck comes in with the Empress. Love and money come in around the situation. Life comes back into balance. Things move forward. Oh my God. Something's got to give. Jay, next week with B. Slow and steady wins the race, but a disappointment or a heartache could be healing and moving into the past, and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Communication could pick up. You may see an improvement next week. John, this week ahead for me. This week ahead. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and you can have choices and options that come in, bless you, around work, school, or business. Plus, your celebration comes in around work, school, or business. Balance comes back to your life, and success comes in around work, school, or business. You also could be planning travel. Pretty good. Pretty good.
carrot. He's a mermaid. He's a
And
mermaid.
Lourdes, career reading for September. Things move forward slow and steady wins the race, but something could happen that makes you happy. Listen to your intuition. Life comes back into balance and brings success in and around your career, but it's kind of slow. I wouldn't expect anything to move forward quickly in the month of September. Empress, what's coming towards me?
There's a mermaid.
What's coming towards me? Success comes in around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Finances are improving. Money is coming in. A Taurus enters. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You need a hug? All right. Good. Bo, cards for this week. Okay, but you have to sit up now because I can't use my hands.
It's a how they can be hug.
I gave you a hug.
Why? One more hug. One more hug.
Want more hugs? Okay, why don't you just lay up here next to my leg? Okay, is that good? That's good. Bo, cards for next week. Could be spending time with a Virgo. If you're in a relationship, things look good. If you're not in a relationship, you could be starting one or the person could enter. Somebody from your past is returning. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be planning travel. You also could be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Pretty good. Timon, general for this week. What are those sharks doing?
They're eating. They're eating ice cream.
Oh, yeah? They're eating ice creams? For next week, something should happen that makes you very happy. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Being guided by the divine brings you towards greater pastures around finances improving.
These are chocolates. Mommy, these are chocolates.
You had enough chocolate today.
Those are chocolates.
Oh, what is it?
Taco chocolates. What chocolates?
Sharkins?
I want that.
What is it?
I want this.
Okay, we'll order it from Amazon. Lady
Chocolates.
Sunshine, upcoming week.
That one. Oh.
Could be spending time with a Leo. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. A wish comes true. Something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Slow and steady wins the race as Scorpio enters. Negativity is moving into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and that makes you happy and content. Sag for the next 24. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to, your perseverance pays off and anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you as life moves forward towards greener pastures. A Cancer enters. You're no longer looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and you could be working on a creative project or creative hobby.
That's a Bluey.
Who was that, Bluey?
That's Bluey, yeah.
Bluey?
Oh, this Mom. Mommy, look at Mom.
I see, I see. Rural, what did N think about me and what does he want from me? He doesn't have anything specific in mind or doesn't know what he wants from you. Like he's just kind of going with the flow of things. He may have felt that you were grounded, stable, ambitious, kind-hearted, attractive, and sincere. Cinnamon, I don't think I did yours yet. Mario for this week. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in cause for celebration around finances improving. You have a committed relationship here. If you're already in one, things look good. If not, you could start one, or the person may enter this week. Could be spending time with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Rimmel.
That got feeling.
General for this week.
Just because I was down, that's what I pick up. No, that's a dad.
For this week, if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. An old wound heals and moves into the past, and life could change for you for the better quickly. You could be planning travel. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you're making decisions that are pushing your career forward. That brings in cause for celebration and brings life back into balance. Susie for next week. For next week, you have a new beginning on the horizon and a wish comes true around finances improving. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You could be spending time with a Scorpio. Negativity is moving into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but the whole week looks like it's stable and things are moving forward on solid ground. Listen to your intuition. You'll walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Butterfly A, am I going to hear from Libra in the next 2 weeks? I think you will, yeah. Yolanda, what is coming towards me for September? Got a new journey on the horizon, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A Taurus enters. A Capricorn enters. Empress is bringing in love and money, and a wish comes true. Dana, she's saying it's going to be a long time before you get the thing. I hope it's not 2 months then. There's a 2 around it. I hope it's not going to take that long. Let's see what happens. I'm going to say 2 weeks. What happened? Did it shut off? Did it die?
No.
Are you sure it didn't die? I think it died.
Over here. Mom, over here. Mom, hide.
I'm plugging it in. It's got to turn on.
It's a hide.
What?
Oh,
It died? Okay, it'll turn on.
What's a hide?
You don't have to hide. What are you hiding from?
A little bit. What's a hide your bed?
Cinnamon for the next 48. Cinnamon for the next 48. For the next 48. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that could bring success and money in. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Could be spending time with a Libra. You also may be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Beverly, General. You may be planning travel. You have a new journey on the horizon. Negativity moves into the past. A Leo enters. Magician is bringing in the opportunity to manifest new opportunities, or the ability to manifest new opportunities. Good luck is coming in. Finances are improving when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pretty good. Pretty good. KK for this week. An old wound heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures, but slow and steady wins the race. Could be spending time with the Capricorn, could also be spending time with the Taurus. Also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have choices and options that come in around social activities. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life gets unstuck. If you're feeling like things are a little stuck, that energy shifts. Shay, how come B never returned my call? I'm trying to keep myself distracted. I think that she feels as if you lost interest in her, and even though you reached out to her, she was afraid that things weren't going to move forward. So she kind of went hermit. Like she felt like, I don't know, somewhere she felt like you lost interest in her. So she kind of felt like, why bother? Why should I respond if nothing is going to happen? You know, not that I don't think that she's right, but I understand a little bit where she's coming from. It's like, only, not that I don't think she's right, but what I understand is that for some reason, a lot of times women want to see, like, I ignored him. Is he going to call again? Like, why are we ignoring somebody that we want to talk to? But it's like they're looking for, like, and that energy is so bad because there's never going to be enough. You know, like if you ignore him 3 times and he calls 4 times, so you ignore him 4 times, he's going to call 5 times. You know what I mean? Like it's never going to be enough. You're never going to be happy because you're looking for somebody to prove something and you can't prove something. So I understand where she's coming from only because that's usually the way women think. Like, I'm going to ignore him or I'm going to block him. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? You blocked him. You know what I'm saying? But like they're looking for them to do something else. It's a form of manipulation. But most of the time people don't realize that that's what they're doing. They're trying to manipulate the situation. Well, I'm going to do something. You know, it's like the butt dial. We know that you really called and hung up. We know it wasn't really a butt dial, but people use it as an excuse to try to spark something. It's a form of manipulation, so that's why. So she thought that maybe you would call back or you would do something else. And if you really cared, you would go the extra mile. It's nonsense, and unfortunately, that energy, like, it doesn't work. I hate to say this because it sounds really terrible, but when it does work, it's usually because you're dealing with somebody who is smarter, like a guy that knows, oh, she just wants me to chase after her, so I'm going to do it. I'll chase after her, but then what happens? It doesn't create a lasting relationship. It creates a lot of this ego bullshit that's going back and forth. So anyway, very interesting. I watched this video a couple of days ago, or over the last couple of days, with Dr. Ramani. I don't know if you ever heard of her. She's a psychologist she really deals with like narcissistic people, or like people that have been abused by narcissists. And she was interviewing a woman who had fallen into the twin flame trap, you know, like, oh, this is my twin flame, oh, it's supposed to be like this. And what they were saying is that those connections tend to be like a narcissist and an empath that are going back and forth. I disagree a little bit with it because I feel like a lot of times it's somebody that's obsessed with something that's not really happening, and they just think that it's going to happen. I don't think that it's always abuse. You know, like say, for example, my situation with the guy at the bar. Nothing was happening. He wasn't abusing me. But that was some kind of bullshit that I told myself, and that I mean, how embarrassing. But anyway, I was young, so that's my excuse. But anyhow, but this woman, the other woman, I forgot what her name was, something Moon. Anyway, she was talking about how, like, it is like in our society to like that women want to be chaste and they want to be the princess and they want to like have this nonsense, and how it creates, it also reminds me a little bit of the law of attraction community, how it creates these unhealthy relationships. And this is the long windbag thing because it doesn't have to do with your question, but I think it's important because so many people find themselves in these situations where one person is trying to do something to make the other person respond and it just doesn't work because they don't know what they're supposed to be doing. It's like playing a game. But people don't play these games in their regular relationships. Like your mother calls, you call her back. Your brother calls, you call him back. Your best friend's birthday, you wish her a happy birthday. Like it's only when it comes to these romantic relationships that we do this nonsense. And then we want to know why things don't work out. You know, or we chase around something that's not working and we're going through a toxic cycle that we think is going to improve, and it's not going to improve. You're just going to go around and around. So anyway, that's my spiel. Let me shut up and continue. Tanya, setting solid boundaries with G, how will it go? I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea for you. I think it may be tough. She's going to feel out of balance. She's going to feel like she's losing control. She's going to feel hurt. It could get worse before it gets better, but I think it would be the best for you to put your foot down. Yeah. Crazy. And you know something? I don't even think, it's like you don't have to do anything because everybody's watching it. Like a normal person sees what she did in those things that you sent me, and you're like, who would do something like this? Like nobody would do something like that, but she did it. So her actions are speaking for herself, and she doesn't even care. Like she's not even thinking like, how does this make me look? So it may get worse before it gets better, but ultimately I think it will be a good thing for you. Gee, love reading. This didn't die. There you go. This won't die because it's not plugged in. It runs on batteries. Anxiety around love is moving into the past, and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship looks great. A new beginning is on the horizon. Passion is coming in. Things are moving forward. Not with anyone. You have a soulmate connection coming in, a new beginning, passion comes in, a wish comes true for a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, there could be a Gemini that comes in, possibly a Libra, or also a Leo would be another choice. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need from your relationships. Your love life should move forward. Susie, love for next week. Love for next week. You do have a love offer that's coming in. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and cause for celebration comes in, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't be afraid to explore your options. It'll take you towards greener pastures around love next week. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Emin, career. Career is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. A little bit of good luck comes in. You could have new opportunities and choices between now and the end of the year where a new journey begins, like a wish comes true. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new beginnings and new opportunities around career. Not bad, not bad. Rimmel, love for the next 10 days. What do you need? A wish comes true over the next 10 days. You should be feeling like relationships are functioning better. A new beginning is on the horizon. That could be with a Sagittarius. Could be a soulmate connection that's moving forward. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and somebody from your past could be returning. Don't be afraid to explore your options. It could lead to success around love, and negativity is moving into the past. You want a banana?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just do this one. What does Tarot want me to know in general? Steph. You've got good luck coming in, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, which will help to ease anxiety. Negativity moves into the past. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Sagittarius. You have money coming in, and you may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that's bringing in extra money. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. All right, what did I tell you about interrupting me?
No.
Not to interrupt me. I said I would get it for you. You want to have good manners, right? You want your phone on? All right, it's charging over here, so better off if you sit near me. That's all right, Avery. It tastes the same. Don't worry about it.
How does it here?
All right, sit there.
How does it here?
Oh man, how did she get pudding on the floor in the hallway? I don't know, but I stepped in it. And that's like the worst. When you step in something and you're like, what did I just step in?
It's a pudding.
It was pudding. Thank goodness it was nothing worse. I don't know how it got out there. How did the pudding get out there?
It's to get off.
Avery, how do you do things?
You just step on it.
Yeah, I stepped on it. Right on the squishy pudding in my foot. Gross. Gross, I tell ya. Jewel, is it ours? Is it ours?
I don't want this. Do that.
33% chance, yes. I don't think so. Finish this piece. Yes, there's one more piece here. Eat this. Don't waste the bananas. Anila, send your question with a blue heart, please, if you haven't already. Jewel, been feeling overwhelmed. What will this week bring? Life moves forward towards greener pastures. A new job or business opportunity could come in. Perseverance pays off, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. With the Empress, you could have love and money coming in. Maybe not this week, but it's on the horizon. Water sign enters through divine timing. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anila, my husband jabbers thoughts and feelings towards me. May find you to be fun, spontaneous, pleasant to be around, well balanced, has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're adventurous, intelligent, creative, unique, down to earth. May find you to be loyal, sincere, pleasant, easy to get along with. Pretty good. Pretty good. Steph. Aunt's feelings and intentions towards me. I feel like she's avoiding me and she's distanced herself and acting negative towards me. Well, cards indicate that that negativity is moving into the past and that communication should pick up and a wish comes true. Maybe she's just in a bad mood, or maybe she's just been a little bit out of balance lately, but it looks like things between you and her should be functioning better with the Six of Pentacles. And communication picks up and things move forward. Maybe she's just having a funny moment. It looks like there should be an improvement in your relationship with her on the horizon. She may feel that you're smart, intelligent, intuitive, kind-hearted, hardworking. There could be a little negativity here. There may be something, I mean, it's like this with everybody, though. There could be something that you do or that you participate in or that she just doesn't agree with. That could throw the energy off a little bit, but it looks like it moves into the past. Whatever it is doesn't look like it's that big of a deal. And she may find you to be like hardworking and successful. Not bad. Not bad. Tanya, you're right. I think it will get worse because it's, yep, people hate change, yep. And I'm the one who used to give it, yep. She's not going to like it. But it's, I think it's going to do you good. Loving Laura, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be planning travel. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. You also have another fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're not looking back on the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be exploring new opportunities around work, school, and business that bring in cause for celebration. Amazing me, what's next for Libra and I? There could be communication that comes in and you could spend time together. Things change for the better quickly around communication improving. Ruby's financials for July. You have money coming in. You could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in that brings you towards greener pastures. Money is coming in through a new job or business opportunity and there's an improvement in July. Dakota, general for this week. General for this week. Romance could heat up and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back, making decisions that push your life forward. Finances are improving, money is coming in, life changes for you for the better quickly. Sag girl, what's the doctor going to say about Zephaniah not taking meds? will not be happy. Will feel like things are not going to change unless this person is taking their medication. Nothing is going to change. So the doctor will not be happy, but I don't know if there's anything they can do about it. Bake in general for school for tomorrow. Could have a new beginning on the horizon. You're no longer holding yourself back and you have a little bit of good luck coming in. There could be a new journey that begins. You can get good news that you've been waiting on. Negativity moves into the past. Spiritually beautiful. What's coming towards me? Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, or maybe even shifting your careers. You have an opportunity that brings in more money. You could get good news that you've been waiting on around work, school, or business. You may be planning travel. Could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition. Not bad, not bad. Stardust. General angel guidance from the blue deck. Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Three of Water. A celebration, wedding, graduation, or a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Strength. Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. General for this week. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Pisces. You can have choices and options around social activities. Finances are improving. Money is coming in. You may be thinking about starting a new side business or side hustle. If you're already doing that, there could be an improvement or success that comes in around that. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Does Elle find me attractive from the pictures I sent him? Yes, he does. Sunshine, should I give up on Aquarius? Or okay, the cards can't make the decision for you. You have to make that decision. But it looks like the cards are saying it would be a good idea to explore your options. Yeah, this may be a situation that's stuck or stagnant, or you may have already seen the best of it. Essence, what to expect this week. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Success comes in around work, school, and business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby, and you may be planning travel. You could also be spending time with Sagittarius. Zara, general reading for the week ahead. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You have money coming in and finances look like they're improving. You could be spending time with a group of friends, or you may have options and choices around like social activities. Looks good. You could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with a Libra. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Now for the next 5 days. For the next 5 days, making decisions that push your life forward around work, school, or business brings in cause for celebration. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You'll get good news around work. Negativity moves into the past. And a new journey may be beginning. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Tanya, I'm curious if A wonders if I will reach out.
School today. School. School.
Yes, I think he does wonder. Yeah. I think he also may hope that you reach out to him. Awesome. MH towards me next week. Things could be a little slow and stagnant, but it does look like communication could pick up. Listen to your intuition. And I would say if you feel as if things are a little slow and stagnant, I would reach out to this person rather than waiting on them because they just look a little slow. Energy is not bad. The energy is good. Grounded, stable, successful, but a little slow. Oh, you're welcome. Steph, the last question I answered for you was about your aunt, I believe. So if there was one after that, I didn't do it. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Bite me. I agree, Tanya. Good night, Zara. Good night.
Good night, Sarah.
Say good night, Zara.
Good night, Sarah.
You know where she is? She's far away from here. She's in Europe. Steph, general for Rob. General for Rob. Like what's going on with him? What do you want? What?
She's a monster.
Oh, it's a monster. Yeah,
But
it's a piggy monster. All right, what is going on around
Do you see
Rob?
this monster? This
I see. It's a
monster.
vampire. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around him, although he is slow and stagnant. If he used his energy for good, his life would move forward very quickly, but he's very slow. He does have money coming in. He's taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. He's feeling a little bit like lack of ambition. He also could be feeling a little stuck and stagnant. A disappointment or the weight of the world is slipping off his shoulders and his life is moving forward towards greener pastures. If he's had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Fool is in reverse, which means something around him will be revealed that will need to be dealt with before his life can move forward. I don't know what that is. We gotta wait and see what happens. For the most part, I think he's okay. It just looks like he doesn't take a lot of initiative and he lacks ambition and he may be a little bit lazy. Unfortunately, that works against him because he's got great energy to be successful, especially around business, but he doesn't really use it. Reminds me of like one of those really smart people that just doesn't do anything with it. Anyhow, Susie, anything good coming my way next week? Anything good coming my way next week? A new journey begins. You're not looking back on the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. Negativity moves into the past. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and you may be spending time with a Taurus. I skipped another one from... Oh, did I do all the super chats now? I think I did. Tiana, will my next job be long term? I think it will be, yes. Or at very least it has the potential to be. Is there anyone here I have an answer for besides Mel? Mel for the week. Romance could heat up and negativity may be moving into the past around a soulmate connection. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a Scorpio. You could be planning travel. Life comes into balance. Could hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get good news next week around a side business, side hustle, or some kind of a side gig that the hard work you put into it pays off around side gig. It wouldn't be like a regular 9-to-5 job. It would be like your own business, side business. Pretty good week. Lena, why have I been feeling off recently? Need to take a little time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and maybe a little time away from everyone. A little me time. Seems to be that your energy has been sucked or drained. Taking some time for yourself and not like disconnecting from people, places, and things may start to move your life forward, and your energy seems to pick up. I also would suggest drinking more water. I know it sounds funny, but I would drink a little bit more water. Amazing Me, I answered for you. Peace, I answered for you. Spiritually Beautiful, I answered for you. Krishna, General Love with Jay. Slow and steady wins the race. If you've had an argument or a disagreement, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Growth, change, and transformation is possible, but don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, or express what it is that you want and need from this situation. If you're feeling undecided or if there's indecision, just don't make any decisions. Just kind of go with the flow of things. Communication should pick up around the situation. Miss Billy, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, so you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around finances. You could be planning travel. Making decisions that push your life forward when you listen to your intuition could be helping finances improve. Between now and the end of the year, things should be improving. LA, me and S, the Capricorn, are going to be friends long term. You do have potential to be friends long term, yes. Empress. What month will Mayo offer an interview this year?
Don't.
Could it be the month of September? There's a 9 around it. I would say September. Peggy Sue, when will I see the Aries and how will it be? Things will look a little stuck and stagnant. I don't see, like the Hermit is here. The Four of Cups is here. I don't see you seeing the Aries on the immediate horizon. I don't know where you guys are in this situation. But if you want to see this person, I would reach out to them and not wait on them, because they look a little stuck, and I don't see the two of you coming together at this point. Or on the immediate horizon. Doesn't mean never, just for right now. M, General for this week. Could be spending time with a Cancer. You may be planning travel. A wish comes true around finances improving. A new beginning is on the horizon. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Spiritually Beautiful, I answered yours. Alrighty, I am going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tonight.
No, can we charge it?
What? You could leave the charger on. I'm going to try to get on tonight about 9:30,
No,
something like
don't
that.
leave it on.
Well, Avery, then it's going to die. It's not charged enough. Thank you all very much for being here this afternoon. I'll see you guys later tonight. Thank you, thank you.
What's the charger?